calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Washington football team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Love. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
got his man complete. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A huge play there for Washington.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Here's Love. This is brought in by Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now,
yo, on God, I knew that play, bro. I just got caught behind the linebacker, bro.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too.
Damn, I was all over that shit, boy.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Hey, I ain't know if it's slow ass to get back there, boy. That nigga speed on like 85, boy.
Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Yeah, that big nigga was running for his life, boy.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A huge play there for Washington.
Ordinarily, when you're backed up this deep, most teams like to play it on the safe side, but not these guys. They took a big shot downfield and wound up hitting it for a big play. Back them into a corner, they come out swinging.
Off the play fake, Love. He's going deep for Brown. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he takes
Hey, you don't be calling out my motherfucking plays now.
Antonio Gibson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Nigga, I sold my soul to get them niggas, boy. Low, boy. Actually, no, I didn't. I got one of them niggas for like a 3rd round pick. Whichever one of them old niggas is 41. Nah, not Kel, the Whitworth dude. He 41. So I do charge me a 3rd. But he a 1-year rental. He going after this. Yeah, 40. Nah, nigga, 42.
First drive, they threw the interception.
Yeah, old ass still on the game, boy.
Size deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So
you can't hit me with my own shit now. You can't hit me with my own shit.
Need to execute better and try and get back in this game. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last
time. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what niggas do, especially in the same division. Oh, they going to take all your shit now.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Trying to lay one up deep. And this one is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This will be fielded at the 17. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Damn, Brown's about to rage on me. I ain't approved that trade yet. I forgot to look. I ain't even gonna hold him. I ain't even gonna hold him, bro. Let me. I'm gonna hit a nigga after this game.
Saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
I seen that, boy. Ain't know what to do. Nigga, I seen like 5 niggas on the D-line light up. What the fuck? Nigga went to instant scramble mode.
Now Love.
That nigga did it again.
Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. Watch out. Move, nigga. Block. Block, nigga, block! Block!
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jordan Love with 81 speed, man. This shit is... Bro, I'll never do this shit again. That 81 speed is... That shit is sad, boy. Oh, no. No, I do numbers with him, but that 81 speed, boy... Let's go. Let's go, Love. Yeah, that shit should have been picked like a motherfucker. that shit should have been. Dude, I meant to throw it high, but I couldn't get to the button. I said, damn, that's a pick.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here.
That was a perfect play call for that. Damn. That was good for that, boy.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him.
I lost the Bengals earlier, bro. I can't, dude. I can't play with my girl be down here talking to me, boy. My God, nigga, I can't do that shit, boy.
Now they try the right side here. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
That nigga came straight off that one.
A yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And that will come.
Hey, you still in what old boy league? Who is it? Was you in KO shit? Yeah, that nigga hit me up the other day. Told me I got a spot open. I said, what team? Nigga hit me back like 10 minutes later. He's like, yo, they gone. I said, yo, go ahead and throw me back in that motherfucker, boy.
Touchdown.
I know y'all still.
Not sure it can be much better than
I know y'all still got that one nigga in there, don't you? What's that, body bags?
They're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll slide to a halt here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, nigga. Play. That's my nigga, boy. I like getting him riled up.
It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Oh Lord, I be doing numbers to that nigga, boy. I like him though, cause my nigga still be talking the whole time.
Oh, he bowls over him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh boy, yeah, you can't turn that shit back on.
Good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action this time with Love. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, I mean, legs all right, man, but, you know, I mean, you know, he all right. He ain't bad. I don't see any worse commissioners. That's for goddamn sure, but.
About 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And I like the idea here.
Yeah, he old school with his shit, boy. That nigga old school as fuck. Yeah, I know. I already know.
Play fake. Here's Love. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my God, Diami.
Incomplete.
Yeah, because me and him used to argue about KO editing his players. And I don't think KO cheat at all. I just kept telling him, yo, it's a bad look, bro. Like, you can't have a commissioner that keep winning the Super Bowl able to edit his players, bro. I mean, I don't think the nigga was cheating at all, but I'm like, this shit just a bad look, bro.
Things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
I know KO. I know dude's straight though, but yeah, that shit just. When I first came in there, I was like, hell nah.
But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing.
Yeah, nigga, you not, bro, that's how I am. You ain't about to not trade me nobody and then think I'm going to trade you anybody. Hell no. Nah. I don't do that shit, bro.
After the incomplete pass here now, 2nd and 10.
Wow, yeah, fuck all that. That's how niggas be though, boy. Oh, shit.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone,
that's how they be, man.
With a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that short.
Oh, yeah, you told me. Yeah, I gotta
throw it.
I can't even play Madden sitting down. I gotta stand up on Madden. Apex, I sit down, but on Madden, I gotta be standing up.
On 3rd down,
there you go.
And he's gonna have
I got the same play. That's why I tried to jump it. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that shit nice though. That should always get open in that scene.
Even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, it's getting a little rough. It's getting a little rough, my man.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Oh, yeah.
Fly on for the extra point.
Hey, that's how I be. That's how I be. I don't worry about no AFC niggas.
Good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I take care of the NFC, that's all. I should have won the Super Bowl. That goddamn blitz the Raiders had, man. That shit was, I don't like that shit, bro.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, nah, me and that nigga was. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Oh yeah.
Jacksonville offense set to
I beat the Bucs. I played. Me and the Raiders was in the same division in another league, and we always had like fucking 3-point. Damn. We always had like 3-point games and shit. But in the Super Bowl, whatever the fuck he was doing, man, whenever he knew I had to pass the ball, bro, I had a half a second to throw the ball, and that nigga was just sitting 3. I'm like, oh, this nigga done went to the cheese on me, bro. Like, come on, man. I don't like that shit, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Hey, always tell niggas, hey, give me a fair one, bro. I'm gonna give you one, you give me one. Man, I don't like that corny shit.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Like I tell a nigga, if I know any cheesy shit, it's because niggas done did it to me, but I don't run it. I can just recognize it.
when you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help.
Well, Nana's out here rolling. Nana's on that stock, boy. Nana's got too much money.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Flush to his right.
Ooh.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, Lawrence dove on the ground.
DJ Reed. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also.
Let me hold
to
some of
the
that money, Nana.
threw right into it for an interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Love. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. On play action, Love to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. De'Ami Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes this 35-0 now.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Chase Young showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
That's my cup
The
of
best
tea.
multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. You know, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Yes, sir. When you distracted, boy.
First down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
That's how I be, too, boy.
Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Yo, pick somebody up, nigga.
Got him again.
God damn.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now on comes the Washington field goal.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. No, I called timeout too early. That's why I was saying that. I don't know why I thought I didn't know it was 4th down.
And his kick here is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you.
Boy, this draft this year is loaded, my man. Damn, boy. Like in real life? No, I'm talking real life. We got pick 11, nigga. It's some killer, like Sauce Gardner. Oh, hell nah. We about to be ready with sorry-ass Wentz. Eagles fan. Oh, yeah. Y'all might be all right. Y'all might be all right, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the line.
Yeah, he going to be there at 11, but I don't think we're going to pull him. I don't think we're going to pull him, man.
He will go down.
Yeah, see, I think he's going to be there because you got to look at who's going. You're going to have 2 quarterbacks. You're going to have both of them defensive ends. You're going to have that defensive tackle. You're going to have the linebacker. You're going to have the safety from Notre Dame. Like if you take all the elite players and then you look at what I forgot the corner name that got hurt that was supposed to be they said could be the first overall pick. I think he only played like 3 games last season. It's some dudes in there, man. It's gonna be interesting, bro. What the hell going on here?
Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, we on that. Come back.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the
that nigga got in the middle kind of slow, but I'm trying to build him up a little bit.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Trying to get him some stats, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Yeah, that's the play, man. You got to get an acrobat safety. That shit saved me so many times, boy.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions.
I got to play the damn Bucks again this season. Shit. That game we had last year, that shit, boy, that was a fucking classic, boy. That shit was tough. I ready to retire after that game. That shit had me in this bitch sweaty and everything.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Yeah, Brady was on it.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Oh, my nigga got caught up.
because the team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would
just
say
stop
is just
running
keep
on me,
attacking,
bro.
but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers.
He
That's
ain't
about
want to be in the
only
game
thing
no
that
more.
can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We got to tighten up that D,
pass,
man. We got fucked
Jordan
up last
Love.
week. God damn.
The pressure right.
Nigga be locking me. I'm going to throw it. Come here.
Right side. And that ball in.
Hey, I figured it was going to be me versus you. Shit, I wouldn't try that shit with the computer.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Yeah, if it was the computer, I wouldn't have did it. I don't fuck with them. Well, computers, boy, oh my God.
He's got Lewis.
Oh, come on, Lou. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou. Yeah, I got rid of Curtis Samuel, man, so I'm still trying to figure out how this offense is going to flow.
Washington going to send out their punter.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Yeah, he a big part of it, man. Oh, no doubt. That 95 speed, at least he got to be respected, you know what I mean? Oh, I ran right by this nigga. Low. Yeah, you got to respect that 95, man.
11 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Yeah,
Jaguars
that's why I'm going to Diami so much, man. I'm trying to
They've got to dig down deep.
trying to get this nigga situated, man.
Anything
That was
to cling on
perfect.
to. This offense has struggled.
That was perfect, boy.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
Deep. Yeah, he deep.
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Forced out to his left.
Oh, I was waiting on it.
And he's got this to
I was waiting on it.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward.
Yeah, I'm learning a hard lesson with this motherfucker in my trying to lurk with him. I ain't gonna run it all around my ass. I ain't gonna front. Hey, your mom called you, girl. Go upstairs, see what your mom wants. It's probably time to eat. What we doing here, man? What we doing, man?
Here's Lawrence.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Hey, baby girl. Huh?
Again, it's Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Cowboys gave me that bum ass nigga. in a fucking in a trade.
The last that we've seen of him.
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself.
Oh, no doubt. Thank you, boy. Hey, we ain't got no Mountain Dews? Take that case of Mountain Dews upstairs when you go, please.
They're getting a shower, but in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Come on, Ami, get your ass open, boy.
He's going deep for
wow. Oh, my God, boy. I thought that was a pick.
Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
41 yards rushing.
Yeah, I didn't knock the shit out my dude. Bro, you ain't had to do him like that, though, bro.
I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the game.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st
down. I had to touch.
Located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break it.
I touched past the hell out of that shit, bro. I was like, yo.
2nd down and goal. Love.
Oh, my God, Diami. Come on, my man.
Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh, shit.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Hey, that's how I be. You got to get that shit back.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was so tired of hearing about that goddamn trade. Oh, my God. I was like, bro, y'all don't let that shit go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And able to get this one across the 45.
Yeah, that nigga out there, he ain't built for that shit, bro.
Well, maybe this offense
little nigga trying, though.
Watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff
I lost,
let's do what they've been doing the entire game.
I lost Jackson, boy. That shit killing me.
This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long.
I got that corny nigga, the superstar, and then he gonna tell me he not interested. Oh, bitch.
Right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think
William
was
Jackson.
his primary target.
And some of these guys
Yeah, I got like 12 pictures of that nigga, put him on superstar, tried to sign him. Nigga said, not interested. I say, this is a bitch.
Need to be a breakdown.
Nigga, hold me, boy.
I know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary
he on the Giants now. The Giants picked him up. Nigga had like,
out of the pocket.
And nigga had 3 picks on me the other game. God damn.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
Steps away.
Oh, you gotta dive, bro. You gotta dive.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Damn, I thought I could juke you out, boy. Yeah, I thought I could juke you out.
Their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
The fuck Kelsey standing there watching for and shit, bro?
Yard up to the 24.
Damn.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football.
I mean, my man upgrade, so it's all good. I mean, I think they would have went hard after Watson, but you know what I mean. I don't think he would have wanted to sign. I think I'll put it this way. I think Wentz was the best we could do. Like, I think that's really where we at as an organization, bro.
Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there for Washington.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things.
No doubt. I definitely think we could get Baker now for the cheap. I definitely think definitely get Baker, man. But it ain't too late though, because next year.
Get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having
ain't no doubt. Yeah, we can cut Wentz next year for with no cap penalty, so it's all good, man. He better do something this year. His ass up out of there.
Trying to ice a game.
Oh, that was nice. Good tip.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And
good
the
tip.
Are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
Damn, I had him too, boy. Yeah, my man made a play for you right there. I ain't even gonna hold him. Man, definitely made a play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Bro, I knew that had to come out hot, and I still gave you the middle. God damn it. Oh, that's Walker. That's Walker. Let's go, nigga.
Jaguars. A big play there. 97 yards. And the Jaguars
knew it had to come out hot.
End zone here in this 4th quarter.
Still gave it to him.
The point after is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No, we ain't got but one. We got a 1st, a 2nd. I think we had 2/3. Now we only got 1/3. No, we got a 1st, a 2nd, and 2 4ths. Yeah, we gave that 3rd up for Wentz. Ooh, damn.
You still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations,
I think if Malik there at 11, we got to take him, but I don't think he's going to be there. I'm about 100% sure he ain't going to be there, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to take him. If he's there at that spot, you got to take him.
Time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Snags it for the pick. And the Jags are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Yeah, I like Leak, man. I mean, man had a real good pro day, but whoever get him need to let him sit for a year, man.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Play action this time with Love. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Chark. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 29, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people.
Yeah, I put all my shit on. I put all my shit on Slinger too.
Just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability though to stop
every
the pressure.
league, bro.
We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Yeah, right?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. 69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with
that's how the
Jordan
niggas
Love.
be, boy.
Flush to his right. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much
Yeah,
more
good
pleased.
game,
Just
brother.
one
Good
interception.
game, brother.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, keep
And
doing
not
your
only
thing
is
over
he
there in the
pleased,
AFC,
his
bro.
entire team is, because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense.
Yeah, make
He's
sure
flipped
you
that ratio around in this game.
Yeah, get them goddamn all them
those are the
acrobats
types
in
of
that
carries they're
secondary,
looking
bro.
for here,
I don't know if
Charles.
you already
In the
got them,
fourth
but
quarter, this is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the
yeah,
game.
that acrobat's something
That means
else,
they're really
boy.
counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your
that goddamn
quarterback, hey,
acrobat's
no
something
time
else.
to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God. Do it right to him.
Shaquille
That's
Griffin
all
with a pick.
good. I know I ain't catching that nigga either, boy.
The 30. 10.
Yeah. I had a game with Diami, man. I think I needed like 125 yards and 2 touchdowns or something. So
Still fairly well in hand.
that's why I've been forcing the ball.
You go conservative, don't you? Go into your
I think
shell,
I'm
just run
good,
the
though.
football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football.
Yeah, I ain't feel like pausing and all that shit.
Stacked
So
defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
oh yeah, my man
See a
said,
return
oh,
here
what the
from end
fuck?
zone. And he's probably
Mark.
realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return
that
to the
nigga juking
14-yard
by himself.
line.
Yeah, I'm about to check this shit. Let me check this shit. I think we straight though, man. I think we good. I just needed the one. Oh yeah, nah, we good. I'm about 25 over. Nah, we good. There we go. And get about this thing, man.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
Yeah,
It's
good
always
game,
the
big
kind
dog.
of play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and
smile.
shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, their good start continues.